Morning, everybody. We are in eastern Slovakia, climbing a hill outside of a town. I think it's called Kosice, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but supposedly this hill, this little park, has a really cool observation tower or deck or both, where you get to see the city. And I just discovered I did not charge my gimbal. It took us 4 miles to get here, but we are in the foothills of the edge of the Carpathian Mountains. Not really the foothills. It's kind of a cool area. Reminds me a lot of Vermont or Pennsylvania, I guess, in some ways. More Vermont, I guess. Other than the city, it is definitely communist era. A lot of the buildings. I don't know if you can see it very well because the sun is in our face. But I don't know if you can see all these apartment buildings that are definitely Soviet, or not necessarily Soviet era, but communist era. But there's overlooking the city. It's not a huge city, but it does have some cool stuff. But we're going to continue climbing this hill. At some point on my train travels, I did get a head cold, so I am still suffering from that a little bit. Yesterday was my worst day. It's not COVID because I did go get a test done, so it's just a head cold, which I thought. Just a little bit of a sinus and everything, so I'm good there. I feel a lot better today. It's only been about, well, today would be the third day. Like 2 days ago I started to feel it a little bit, and then yesterday was, or last night really, was definitely the worst of it. But I feel a lot better this morning when I woke up. But I can still tell it is the pressure in my head. Oh, it just released a little bit of it. That's good. That feels good. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, we get to go through some of the trees. Uh-oh. Which way do I go? I don't know if a map will show me anything. There's something right there. Little building. Looks like a home. Maybe this way. This way. Okay, there's the observation tower behind me. It cost €1 to get in, and I don't have any money on me. Did not bring anything. So, but supposedly there's an observation deck over here where you can see the city. And I just used Google Translate on their little information sign at the base of the thing, and there's supposedly a castle. The Kosice castle is here, was here. There's absolutely like nothing left of it other than some foundation stuff. And there's not a lot in the historical registry, according to the sign, about it. Like if you look at history, but they know it was here. There's just nothing that references it. So that's kind of crazy to think about that, because this thing, according to that map, this thing would have been huge. Yet there's nothing left of it other than some footwalls and foundations. But I think this goes to the observation deck. That's what it looked like on the map. So, well, hopefully we can get somewhere where we can take some photos. Oh, it looks like we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I think this is it. That's supposedly the size of the castle. Huge. This would be like the very tip of it. Sitting on top of this hill. That's a pretty good view. Probably not as good as that observation tower, but pretty good view. It's hard to see the old town. Some really cool buildings down there. But again, we're 4 miles away from it. Actually, we're almost 5 miles away from it now. So it wasn't quite, about 3/4 of a mile to the top here. And about 800 feet again. Not too bad. So the observation tower would have been cool to go up because it's about 130 meters up, is what it said. I think it said. There's the stairs. And you'd be able to see all 360 degrees all the way around back towards the heart of the Carpathian Mountains, or towards Transylvania. We are, I don't know where Transylvania technically ends, but according to the map, right as soon as you cross the border into Romania, it is right there, and we're only about 60 kilometers maybe at the most to Romania. But we're gonna run down now. I really wanted to go to Romania, but I'm just running out of time on this trip. I have some, let's just say I committed myself to some things at the beginning of October back in the US, and then, which isn't 100%, but I committed myself to it, so I need to be available. And then I didn't realize I drew a cow tag this year, so I need to get back and get my rifle sighted in before the start of general season, so I can put some meat in my freezer. And then got to figure out what I want to do. I'm probably going to do, what is it called? Kodiak? I think UTMB event down in California. I don't know why it's called Kodiak. It makes no sense to me. Kodiak would be Alaska or Canada or something, but they call it Kodiak events down in California. So I'm probably going to do one of those just to get myself some points for next year. Probably just do the 50K. And I think that's in November or late October. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is the way. So yeah, I am almost out of time. We're gonna leave here. I'm gonna head. I gotta go. Plus, it was difficult to figure out how to get to Romania. Plus, I'd be two things: difficult to figure out how to get there. I could have rode a bus, but I would be leaving the Shenzhen, so I'd have to go through customs and all that, and then come back as well through customs in order to get back into Shenzhen. And I'm getting towards the end of my time, so I don't know how that would work, even though I do have a plane ticket already bought to fly out of Vienna, which is the cheapest place for me to fly out of in Europe right now. I searched all over, but so we're gonna leave here, go to Ostrava, which is right on the border between Czech and Poland, cross over into Poland for a couple days, and then we're gonna head back to Prague for a couple days, and then head over to Vienna for about 3 or 4 days, and then fly out. So I got less than. Oop! I forgot to start my watch. I was reading signs back there, so I lost a good, I don't know, a quarter mile or so. I have maybe a week. What is today? Yeah, I have about a week is all. Oh, a little more than that, I guess. About eight or 9 days left. And then I will be leaving here. But I'm already making plans. If I get in next year, I'm going to hit. Okay, made it down. Came out a different way than I went up because I got a little lost on the trails up there, but I can still, now I'm at the street so I can find my way back. But it was a lot of fun. So thanks for joining me on today's video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Please smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Feel free to follow me on my socials. Follow me on Twitch, where I will be going live more frequently again as soon as I get back into the States. And till then, I love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.